their technology rules once again to a flip of a coin. He just dabbed, bro. He just dabbed. Hey, that was from here on out. If I run by you the whole time. Oh, we got speed. We're rolling. All right, welcome back to the channel. Here we are. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all like and subscribe right here below. Y'all please do that for me. And we got a very special podcast tonight. It's MLF versus Bass. You do know that you're outnumbered in this country.
That ain't fair.
Mother. You're a little outnumbered, bud.
Yeah, you used to fish for bass, though.
I feel like I've seen this happen before.
I'm a vet. Mark's a vet. You got you a blue trophy. I got a blue trophy. You got a blue trophy and a Rookie of the Year. Yep. And you know what's funny about this? This is Tucker Smith, by the way, guys. We got Drew Gill, Justin Cooper, and MJD.
MJD.
Yes, sir. All right, anyway. We have a trophy. Cooper's got a trophy.
Everybody has a trophy.
Cooper got a trophy.
I like that.
Having trophies is fire. Significantly better than not having trophies.
I'm on a couch full of champions.
I feel honored to be in the same presence as everybody that's sitting on these couches.
Oh, talking about, bud.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And this guy's coming for all our jobs.
Ain't no doubt.
What a blessing.
Yep.
All right, so quick little story before we get fired off in this podcast. Tucker rolls up. How old are you, Tucker? Do you want to let that age out?
24.
All right, 24. All right,
but he looks 19.
He's a grown man, man. He's 24, okay? So anyway, Tucker rolls up. Tucker just was newly crowned the Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
And you won a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And it kind of brought me back to the older days back in the day. I ended up winning Rookie of the Year, and I won a tournament too. And that was a great start, buddy. You talking about a stellar year. You had a dang good one, buddy.
I appreciate it.
And that was awesome. And just seeing you catch all them, it was fork, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man won on fork. What was the winning weight? 198 pounds?
127.
I was close.
You were close. You were close.
198. Wow. I was all up there 127. That's unbelievable.
That's kind of a decent pond.
127 is closer to 198 than it was to the Sabine River winning weight.
You all right?
Hey, look.
It's closer to the world's most
He just straight gave us a diagnostic on the weights.
Hey, leave it to Drew Gill. I got to jump in real quick, and I'm not going to go on a tangent. I'm going to let y'all do the podcast. I'm going to chill. My boy Drew, I learned this. I already knew this, but I learned some more about Drew today.
King.
Mastermind.
Yeah.
Mastermind. Like, if you ever do, like, Jeopardy or, like, one of them game shows, you need Drew Gill on your team, bro. Not for scoping.
Hey, what do they call them things?
For spelling.
Spelling bees.
My mind just went blank.
Look.
What's them puzzles with all the
A Rubik's Cube, son.
A Rubik's Cube. I guarantee you do one in about 36 seconds. Can you do them?
I've never attempted.
Dude, come on I tell people all the time, this man is way too smart to be bass fishing. He needs to be a brain surgeon.
What did you go to college for?
Business marketing. I wanted to be part of fishing, man.
I did too, man. You don't know why I did that? Because I was in engineering. And that stuff, that wasn't for you boy. It just wasn't for you boy. You think me, I'm an engineer?
Engineer.
Oh, well, I first started at Alabama and I was going to be an electrical engineer. And I thought it was cool. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was just like, all right. And the common misconception was a lot of people, they drop out of engineering because they couldn't pass a class. I was passing my classes. I just didn't enjoy it. And it got in the way of fishing time.
Yeah. Hey.
I had one professor, man. I almost called him a fool. Kind of was. You don't know why? He kept putting these tests on Monday mornings. On a Monday morning. Well, you know what I'm doing all weekend? Fishing. I ain't studying.
Casting.
I'm trying to go fish Friday evening when I get back from school, fish Saturday, and if they're biting, I'm going back to catch them again on Sunday. I was not studying for calculus.
My dude, mad at him.
All the time.
All the time,
Every second.
Anyway, let's get the party on the road, the show on the road. All right, so I really don't know what we're talking about. I'm just going to rock it out there and just say we're just going to wing it. But I am going to mention one thing. we just had some schedules just get dropped. They dropped the Elite Series schedule. We dropped our Red Crest is going to be at Table Rock next year. Cool Lake. This guy is licking his chomps over here, just ready to eat that up.
Guarantee, can't wait.
Nice little
Anytime we get to go west of the Mississippi, I get pretty jacked about it for sure.
100%, bud. I mean, you do know Sabine is west of the Mississippi, ain't
I'm
it?
good on all that.
Well, I say we could go there if you want to go there.
No. Listen,
It ain't fun.
If the Sabine River was on our schedule every year, you could not disinterest me in bass fishing so fast in any way other than that.
Well, I'm just glad we're not going there because I like the axles on my truck. That is the roughest road.
Dude, I'm
That is
from
the
Louisiana.
roughest roads in America.
Tell them about it.
The only other roads that's rougher is Michigan. All the ice and the snow up there has cracked every piece of asphalt in that whole city in Michigan near Saginaw. 100%. Y'all remember that? We was trailering. Knocked the damn
Louisiana
wheelbarrows
has
out.
the worst roads in the whole country. You know, be driving down the road, used to be a car on the side of the road, think maybe they got mechanical problems. No, they done hit a pothole and done blew their whole tire out. That's why they on the side of the road.
Mississippi, right there in them whoop-de-whoops.
Yeah.
In the whoop-de-whoops.
Y'all comment below if you round Jackson. Let me know how them whoop-de-whoops feel tomorrow. Everybody knows about them. They famous.
Son.
All right, anyway, meanwhile, we're getting on tangents already. Schedule. Off the top of your head, Tucker, what is the Elite schedule next season? I know you guys are going to start at Gunnersville, and then where do you go?
I
He don't know.
don't even know
Lake
really.
Martin's number 2.
Lake Martin.
Lake Martin. Okay.
Okay.
Leave it to Drew Gill. Exactly.
Drew knows.
He's a wizard.
He knows everything.
Hey, that's,
He
I like that.
You know who?
Wizard.
You know who Drew reminds me a lot of? Aaron Martins.
Yes.
He does.
Yeah,
He's very
no doubt.
Just like
meticulous.
super particular about stuff.
I
Like
love it.
And Tucker knew Aaron better than all us. So.
And Aaron's a mastermind.
he remind me of for sure. Definitely.
Hey, that's a hell of a compliment.
Dude, that's like
That
The
hey,
compliment, bro.
now I ain't gonna lie to you. The most intriguing thing getting on A-Mark. The most intriguing thing, I fished with Aaron. I know you fish with him a lot, but I fished with Aaron a couple times, and I've never seen a man sharpen his hooks when they come out of the pack. Did you do that?
I've never seen a man open a bag of flukes or whatever it was and throw out like 80 of them and keep like 3 of them.
Did he do
just
that?
because they have a kink tail.
I do the same
or
thing.
something
I mean, he
like
wouldn't
that.
even keep none of
I
them.
would do that
I'd
sometimes.
be over there like, oh, let me get this one.
Not
let me
me.
get this one.
Not me. Yeah.
He
I don't
is
even
very
pay attention to
meticulous.
that, bro. I just put it on the hook and go. Let's go.
All right, so we got Lake Martin. Where else?
We got Lake Martin, Gunnersville. We've got Santee Cooper.
Okay.
We've got
Murray.
Murray.
Yeah.
We've got Champlain. We've got St. Lawrence.
Y'all got some hammer holes.
Yeah, we've got
Oh,
St. Lawrence,
Pasquotank.
Champlain.
Yeah,
I'll go
you've
back
also
to-
left out the Arkansas River and Tennessee.
Arkansas
Tom Bigby
River and
conveniently
Tom
forgot
Bigby.
both those.
Okay, all right. Y'all got a good diverse schedule.
They do.
Pasquotank, yeah.
Yeah.
Good diverse
We've got a
schedule.
diverse schedule.
Hella diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
Like
good.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly run through the Bass Pro Tour. We are going to Red Crest at Table Rock Lake.
Hey, Tucker knows something about Table Rock, too.
Where's the Classic next year?
Knoxville.
Knoxville, Tennessee
boy,
River.
they love that place.
They do.
Got the
Tennessee
mighty,
River.
they
Hey,
get down with
can
it.
I say? I told y'all I wasn't gonna say nothing, but can I say
You was in
something?
second place in that
Hey,
tournament.
look,
You
man.
should have won that tournament.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, man. Look, I got an issue with all these leagues out here. Bassmaster and MLS.
going where you keep going.
Bro, y'all gonna have to take us to some different places, bro. Now, I'm gonna give credit where credit due. They did really good with like places like the Pasquotank. That was dope. New place, right? Same with MLF. We going to OH Ivy this year. That's awesome. But we need to see more of that, in my opinion. Quit taking us to, so like the Classic. How many times has it been in Knoxville? How many times has it been at Hartwell? And then what's the other one in Texas?
Ray Roberts.
Ray Roberts. How many times has it been there? Bro, take us somewhere else, bro. And Grand Lake, golly, and then we going to Grand. Like, can we give Grand a break?
Good Lord,
Take
only
us
made
to
so
some
many
new
lakes,
places,
Mark.
bro. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Good Lord only made so many lakes, Mark.
I know it. So, he don't know the good Lord only makes so many lakes that pay.
That's right.
Dingy. I was just about to say that. It only made so many lakes with city commerce that got the cheese to
That's
go
it.
there. Got to call it out.
Y'all
all
gotta
about
go.
the cheese,
Y'all got to go
and
to
the league
Coosa.
is
I want to
the
go to
rat.
Coosa.
We did get. You talking about we got to go there?
Yeah.
They'll never go back.
October
He went to
team
Lay. I want to
series
go to
ago.
Lay or Logan or something cool like that.
Let's have every terminal Lay Lake. All right, here's our schedule real quick. Let me run through it. I'm going to keep it real quick, y'all. Lake Gunnersville, January 15th. Hartwell, February. Lake Whitney, Lake Waco. I don't know nothing about it. OH Ivy, I have been there in March. It's going to be an absolute slugfest probably. Be a couple 10s, 12s caught. Red Crest was TBA, to be announced. Now that is Table Rock Lake. Beaver Lake, April. Orange Lake, I did not qualify for that. Congratulations, Sizzle.
Dang.
You did real good this year.
Dang. I did, dude. Heck yeah, man.
But there's only one other man in this room that knows why I'm not in heavy hitters, and his name is Mr. Cooper. Quick story. Somebody, y'all got to tune into this story. I'm sitting on Lake Chickamauga. I'm running up the river, and I had a school of fish that I'd caught a couple on. It wasn't no sneaky place, but I look over there, and I see a boat. I said, "Oh, there's only one boat on that place."
That's right. That's right.
Let me just go ask. It was Cooper. I rolled up. I was respectful.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
asked Cooper. I didn't just roll in on him. I said, "Cooper," I said, "you mind if I slide in here beside you? I don't want to mess you up, though." Cooper said, "No, man, come on." I said, "Okay." I start fishing through there. I caught a peckerhead, caught one more, and I'm just kind of dragging around. I was honestly hoping you would leave.
Oh, I know. Well, the problem was,
He was hoping I wouldn't pull up.
yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't pull up. And I was hoping that I would just start blasting. I catch like two, little
Yeah.
ones or something, like one scoreable bass. It wouldn't amount to much. And I'm like, yeah, that's all his peckerheads here anyway. And
Yep.
to continue,
So anyway, I roll up. I done passed like 10 places. I was like, God almighty. So I roll up, and then I'm throwing just a drop shot out there. Boom. I hook up, and I'm like, this ain't no little one. And I was like, I don't know what I got. He's coming up. I said, dude, I think it's a big one. He come up. Cooper, how big was he? He's at least 5, 6,
look,
7 pounds.
Oh, look, I'm saying north of 6, closer
He
to
was a
7.
6-pounder, bro. He was a
Dude,
big
he was a full grown one.
He was a biggin. He come up. I said, oh, God. I said, that's a biggin. And I'm sitting there fighting him, and there is a marker buoy near the location we're fishing. And Cooper is on the back side of this buoy. I ain't gonna tell you what color it is because y'all be on Google
Son,
Earth trying to find what
the
buoy
buzzards,
it is.
the buzzards will be hunting.
Call y'all out before y'all start looking. Anyway, Cooper's on the other side of this one buoy.
Yeah.
And I'm on this side of the buoy. So I'm really trying to respect Cooper's water straight up. I am. I'm not, dude, I just rolled up on him. He was nice enough. I'm not trying to get over. Even if I'm finding a fish, I'm not trying to mess him up. So I just kind of kept leaning on the fish. Well, he's going toward Cooper. He's kind of far away from the buoy. He's 25 yards from the buoy, but it didn't really occur to me that the wind is blowing against the current. The buoy is pushed back that way, but that chain is like, it probably ended freaking 10 yards underneath my boat.
Yeah.
And, dude, I'm trying to keep him out of there. And then it occurred to me, oh, God, he's getting close. So I start dogging him. Got me hung around the chain. I said, oh, God. And I gave him some slack. I went around it over there one time, and I start pulling, and I go back around it, and I go back 2 times. So I'm over here doing a damn Pythagorean theorem on this sucker. A squared, B squared. I'm trying to get this sunbuck out. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Bro,
I
that's the
can't
wildest
get him,
thing
bud.
right there.
And I'm doing this, and I'm like, God, please come out. And I ain't got no active target. I can't see how deep it was. I was going to dive in, but knowing me, I was going to get a rusty treble hook in my foot.
Ooh.
So anyway, I get fed up. He's down there just still tugging. Pow, broke him off. Well, guess what? I missed heavy hitters by 10 ounces.
Congratulations.
Was it 10 ounces?
Yeah.
It was 10 ounces. What was your big fish at Chick-fil-A?
3 pounds, 8 ounce.
So that was at least a 3 pound.
I would have had a 3 pound. I would have been 2.5 pounds
Yeah,
in.
bud.
One bite.
Hey, look, from my point of view, he leans into it, right? And I'm like, there's no way that's a bass. That's got to be a catfish.
Yeah.
And look, he made the road cast, like down over here. The school was like kind of behind me and directly behind him, and I'm kind of like crossways, the way it's set up. He just sends it over there. I'm thinking, he ain't gonna catch nothing. Yeah. Next thing I know, here we go. DC doing DC things. I'm like, bro, that's a catfish.
No, he's not.
Hey, that's probably more accurate.
This is how I like to describe it. I like to describe it as if you took the Brian Thrift hook set, but you weaponized it.
Yeah.
You took it and you just refined it into intentional. Like, you made everything about the Brian Thrift hook set intentional.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crossbody.
I only crossbody. So I only do crossbody. We talked about this at I only do that crossbody hook set when I've made a long cast. Okay? When I make kind of a long cast, like the drop shot cast, I'll come crossbody. But if I'm zipping them like right in front of me on a mooch minnow, I've never come across like that if I'm close. So there's a little bit of method that matters, but that works. It don't matter.
Yeah. It don't matter.
Anyway, I ain't worried about it.
What people don't know, because I took it out of the video, is you had to creep over, like almost rubbing your boat.
Yeah.
And you were like, dude, I'm so sorry. He said, you were sitting on the front deck going, no, I just want to see it now. I'm good.
Well, we never seen it again. He's riding around with DMC Nico looking at his dome.
I seen that coming a mile away. When that fish started coming kind of towards me and behind that buoy, I look over at DC's boat, and it's floating with the wind. He's not on spot lock, and he's floating to the buoy. I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. I think I even said it, yo, DC, you're not on spot lock. And next thing I know, here we go. He starts doing that Pythagorean theorem thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
It was unbelievable,
dude. It was bad. I'm like, dude, I don't have scope. I can't see how far it is down. We was in the blind. I'm like, dude, do what you got to do to get this thing.
It was a fish that I won't forget for a long time. Hey, it's all good. I ain't really worried about it.
I won't either.
I've had my fair share of heavy hitters.
Hey, there's 3 guys that are kind of excited you lost that fish though.
Yeah, I'm really glad.
Did y'all know that the knockout or the heavy hitters? There's a 3-way tie for the last spot in.
30th place.
Yeah, and they let all 3 of them in because there wasn't a rule that had a tiebreaker. Yep. So
I
3.
did not have that.
Because heavy hitters, if there's a points place you're going to tie for, it's heavy hitters.
Yep.
Because you're talking about a low amount of weight. Right.
There was a 3-way tie with the same weight, and there wasn't a tiebreaker rule. All 3 of them are in.
You know who all 3 was?
So John Hunter, so I room with him, so that's why I know this. Nick LeBrun, and man, there's one more, and I'm drawing a blank on him. So
Okay. That's cool though.
Yeah.
At least they honored that.
yeah, I agree.
100% next year.
There will be a rule in place, 1,000%.
Y'all thought not.
Yep, it's probably already.
Yeah, they already cooked that up.
They'll put it right next to the no fishing buoys rule.
Oh man.
Oh no marina docks.
Anybody else have any stories like that from this year where y'all lost like a giant in some weird way?
No, not at all, Brett. No, we don't.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, we do.
Nobody
I
does.
think
He's trying to shoot shots right over here.
I think I heard
Let
of
me
one up
finish
on
this
Barkley.
one last deal.
Hey, tell him,
We got Grand Lake and Lake Erie.
Oh, okay, yeah, finish that up.
Yeah.
I got 2 more, Grand Lake
Give
and
us
Lake
Give
Erie.
us the dates though.
Grand Lake was June 18th. That'll be a cool tournament. August 6th through 9th. Lake Erie.
629 August.
I'm with you.
You seem fired up about that, DC.
Belching up a little bit. A little bit of this athletic beer down here. Oh, me. All right. So, anyway, we're going to dive into the schedule and just touch on it real quick for you guys. But first, we got to hear about this story of this big bass
What story?
that Mark
Lake
Daniels had on
Lake
the
Barkley.
brick squads.
Brick squads. Hey, look, and shout out to Drew Gill, who's actually right here in front of me at the podcast, so this makes it even better. Decided to knock your boy out by 3 ounces for a check.
Hey,
I appreciate that, Drew. Man, you know,
5 ounces at Saginaw Bay. Retribution was had.
Retribution
was had.
That's true. 21st. That's true. You're right. I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm gonna
watch that go down.
give you a pass on that. So yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna make this quick. I told myself I wasn't even gonna say nothing on the podcast, but here I am. I lost a really big fish at Kentucky Lake / Barkley that cost me. I'm in the same boat as you, Dustin. Exactly. I missed. I want to say I'm 14 ounces out of heavy hitters.
What a blessing.
I left so many tournaments with like Conroe. Everybody catching 5 to 7 pounders. I left Conroe with a 3.9 just to kind of give you an idea.
You did real good.
Yeah, great job, Mark. Yeah. Well, anyways, I had a little get back at Barkley, an opportunity. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get
That
straight
would've
to
been a
it.
major get back.
Oh man, look. So first of all, big bass of that week was a 5.14. Okay, I catch a 6 in practice.
Big.
Big guy. Second day of practice, giant. I'm like, geez, look at this one. Of course, not in a tournament. Hurry and put you back. So fast forward to day 2, as me and Drew Gill battling it out for 30th place. I'm flipping on Barkley. This is how bad everybody's destroying schools on Kentucky Lake. I'm flipping on Barkley. So it is what it is. That's what I had.
But you're playing your game.
I'm in my bag.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there flipping, and the whole time I'm telling myself, bro, outside chance you might run into one, right? And sure enough, day 2, pull up to this tree, flip my little cricket in there, hop him one time, doinky. I'm like, that's a bite. Pretty heavy.
That's a bite.
Pretty heavy. Probably should set the hook.
Heavy. Real heavy.
I'm like, damn, that felt good, right? Boom, lock up into it. Yeah. It's like in like a little blown in mat too on a tree. Oh, side story. I got on these New Balances that DC done decided to be a great idea. I'll wear on day 2 these dad shoes. Extra wide. Hey, what was the number? 308s? Or 808s?
It was the dad shoe. It was the New Balance dad shoe.
I know, but they got a number though.
With the navy in.
Yes, you know what's up. You know what's up, Drew.
If you go back,
The big ones, bro. I'm blaming this fish loss on this.
you were the lady
You wear the
at
high
the
white
store.
socks too
I
with them.
had on some white socks, but
told
they
me.
wasn't quite hot. They was like this though,
Yeah.
Tucker.
The
Decent
lady
ankle
at the
sock.
store, I put them same shoes on. I said, man, we need to get these from Mark.
Where you bought those New Balances? Or those
I still got Skechers
Oh, y'all got them
on.
at the same time.
Y'all remember these?
because he didn't have shoes.
I
Oh,
still
I
got
remember
the
this.
Skechers on. I didn't have no shoes up
Yeah.
there. I forgot my tennis shoes. So I'm up there at Heavy Hitters, and I'm like, dude, I got to go get some shoes. I'm rolling around in Crocs all week. So I stop in. They ain't got nothing in there. I said, man, them Skechers look right. I'm still rocking them, boys.
Still rocking
and they
them.
hanging on strong. I'm just telling you, them right there is good tennis shoes. I put on them New Balances in there.
We take a sponsorship.
I put on them New Balances in there, the dad ones with the blue end and the white. And I grabbed them, and I asked this random lady in there. She looked. I said, hey, how's these look? She paused for a minute. She said, they kind of look like blocks. like I said, yeah, like bricks.
Like bricks.
Like Brick Squad. And when I told her, I said, well, I know Dad. I've got 3 kids now. Oh, she said, I said, I can see it now. Yeah, they're not bad. I said, they look terrible. So anyway,
We should get these for Mark.
so anyway, we got them for Mark. And then Mark got them, and they cost you a
They
big
cost me a
bass.
7-pounder.
That's the funny
Look,
part of the story.
on
It
them-
was the
hey,
shoes.
Man, I got on some
Nothing else.
I got on some cocaine white, extra wide 308s, bro.
Hey, somebody, hey, Brett, I'm
Come
not
on,
trying
man.
to add more work in this podcast.
Add it all back
Can
in.
you link that in there? We gotta add a photo or something. Right here. You look right here.
He got drone footage. He got all types of stuff.
Listen, it wasn't just the shoes. It was the drone the morning of, and he walks out, and I'm a drone way in the air, and they are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
So
look
you telling
like
me
right
this ain't
here,
why I lost
you're
him?
gonna
I
see these
promise
brick
you.
squads on his feet, and then we signed them all,
We did.
and
And
I
we
put
sent them off to a
hashtag
lucky,
brick squad.
a lucky viewer. Got him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he don't go flipping on Lake Barkley with those on. Hey, long story short, y'all, I lost a 7-pounder and it crushed my soul, and I ain't make heavy hitters. I'm out.
I'm out. I'm done. Oh, that was so good. All right, so on to bigger and better things off the brick squad subject. All right, we're going to touch on these schedules just real quick. Bassmaster has now devoted their time to changing their technology rules once again to a flip of a coin. He just dabbed, bro. He just dabbed. Was that dab?
He flipped the coin, bro.
Hey,
That was a dab. That was definitely
Oh no!
I see you, bro.
God, no.
he was on there. He was there. As soon as I said that, I was like, "Dude, this went." Hey, boy, that put me to sleep,
Bro.
Intentional or unintentional? I ain't hit one of those since I was like 12.
Hey, look, from here on out, if I run by you the whole time. Hey, straight dabbing.
The true dab, babe.
boy.
It's different.
Yeah, that's
Oh, God.
it. Okay.
I can't talk
Okay.
about the lakes or none of this stuff because we keep going on tangents.
What happened?
Hey, what was I doing? Remember when I was riding back? I was doing the Dougie.
The Dougie.
No, it was the Dougie on Douglas.
Oh, Douglas, he was doing the Douglas. I see you.
Hey, look, he was in a tournament. We were in the derb. We're on Lake Douglas, and we always called it the Dougie. I'm like, yeah, we up here on the Dougie. Douglas made me want to do the Dougie. I'm
Make
in the
me
middle of the
do
derb
the
running down the lake, and I see Mark with that Bill Lewis butt over. I'm over here. Oh, goodness.
Damn.
We gonna never do this.
Oh, goodness.
No, no.
Anyway, Bassmaster has done flip the coin, heads or tails. They go in forward facing sonar and all that. Gunnersville's no FFS. It goes down the list. You can look on the website.
Hey, wouldn't you be curious to? I'm curious to know what Tucker's thoughts on that are.
What's the thoughts on that, bud?
Brief. I mean, I'm just
I
curious.
mean, let me say this.
Young-
this
young
is not,
angler,
This
I
is
just wanna
not the FFS soapbox opera. I'm so.
It's not a controversial.
This is.
I know, but I'm saying this for the viewers at home. The viewers at
curious
home.
too?
We're,
Yeah.
I am.
We've beat a dead horse. He's done. He's done got rigor mortis.
Yeah,
He's decayed.
he's dead.
He's dead. He's all that's left is bones from squirrels chewing on it. They beat the brakes off that four-face sonar talk, and we're done with it. But I just want to get your thoughts on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but I want
He's got rigor mortis. Go ahead.
no, I mean, I don't like to get into controversial topics much, like honestly, like, but I mean, it is what it is. I think, honestly, one of the biggest things is just the schedule. I think a diverse schedule is the biggest deal. I think last year really was a diverse schedule. I think it really proved a lot, to a lot of the guys that did really well. I think that it showed that those guys could catch them doing different things, shallow, deep, in between, everything like that. And I think 4 or even 5 of the tournaments last year were won without scope, and the other ones were won with scope. So, I mean, I think it's mostly about the schedule, and the coin flip thing was, I don't know.
Just tell me your real thoughts.
I mean, some guys might agree with it, some guys might not. I
You
mean,
thought it was Mickey Mouse.
I don't know. I'm not trying to get controversial,
He
but
don't want to say he thinks it's Mickey Mouse. He don't want to say it.
I thought it was Mickey
understand.
Mouse. I kind of thought it was like, man, we're really flipping a coin. I never thought we'd see that day. Just make it a definitive answer, like yes or no. Somebody stand a hard line there.
Yeah.
But I guess they didn't really. They had to make it fair.
Yeah.
So
And now it was fair that way.
It visual. See, the thing with the coin flip is it appeases people visually.
there you go.
So they visually don't feel like behind the scenes Bass made a decision.
That's right. It wasn't
with-
a biased deal.
That's
It
what-
was like,
that-
hey,
that's
let's
what that
just
was
keep
for.
it.
Yeah.
So I can see that.
That's all
cool.
that was.
Yeah. As simple as it was, hey, we're gonna do it real time for y'all right here. This
Yeah,
is
it wasn't
what
Mickey
it
Mouse.
is.
It was Minnie Mouse. I'm just playing.
and it's
bro.
like I
Bro,
like
where's he come up with
I'm
stuff?
on my box tonight.
It's like I like fishing with scope and I like fishing without scope, but it's like, if you ain't doing the right thing in the derb, like, you ain't gonna catch them. Like, if they're biting on the bank and you ain't on the bank, you ain't gonna catch them. And if they're biting out deep and you're not deep, you ain't gonna smash them like the other guys. So I think it's all mindset. I think it's all mental game. I think, like, if the fish are biting out deep and, you know, everybody's catching them out deep or whatever, and you're over there flipping the bank and not catching much, I mean, that's your decision to go out there and do it. I think if they're biting on the bank, like, let's say, for instance, 10 killer, you know, I'd say half the field was offshore. I'd say half the field was on the bank. Well, if that's a no-scope tournament, 100 guys are on the bank, and them guys don't have as much bank to fish. So, I mean, it just depends, like, what you want to do, how the fish are biting. But I think you do what you want to do, and if it works for you, then it works for you. But, yeah, I think it's all mental, man. You know how it is. Like, it's 80% mental fishing is.
So, imagine a world to where you gotta find fish. You gotta find the best of both worlds. That's what we deal with on a daily basis. So it's like I caught myself this season going half in and half out during my practice, and I hadn't talked about this much, but you know, I wanted to just keep it simple. Hey, I'm going to use my electronics on one day of practice, and then the next day I'm just not going to use it. I'm going to just go swim a jig. I love it all. I'm down with it. But what the problem with that was I was half in and half out on both techniques. I can't figure out what is really, really dialing it in shallow in one day. Because I can't cover the whole lake. I'm just only covering a certain section, and you can't. If you cover the whole lake, you're not dialed in. You're scattered. So I was doing that, and then I would do one day just using my electronics, active target, and I was trying to get on that bite. And you're half in. I can't cover the whole lake in one day. I can't really dial in the section that's good. You might be in a section you think is good, but the juice is somewhere else. Right. So I had to learn that throughout the season. Like, you need to just go in and do what you like doing and stick with it. And if you need to go swim a jig or flip a dock, just go run it.
The dock's going to be there when you get there in the tournament.
The dock's going to be there. And that fish, it might be there or may not. And then I also learned you can try to practice with your electronics, with active target, whatever it is, Garmin. You can try to practice with that and fish for those fish without your electronics. It is very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Dang near impossible.
It's very impossible because years ago, and I've talked about this on podcasts before, years ago you could throw a jerkbait on a brush pile, and we'd line up 80 feet away and make that cast, and that fish was going to come out 5 to 6, 7 foot out of it, and I mean chase it down and eat it. But now they're so pressured that you have to make the exact cast where you're dead over it, and it's like working a bedfish almost. When she's hot, you got to get her to trigger. Now it's the same way, but if you're not on that pile, all you're doing is pulling fish away, and they're just not going to bite. And then once you pull them to the boat, they're too close, and that spot's toast. So once you realize that now, you know, you can expect that. And I feel like what we do, this year was kind of a learning deal. Now guys are really starting to dial that in.
For sure.
Or you could be like Bluegill right here, and make the cut in one period, and just call it good. Wizardry.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Just whipping in the kitchen.
How many events, Drew, did you this year make knockout round in 2 periods?
2 out of 6.
2. I'm gonna say.
No, I'm saying 6 total periods because we're 3 periods a day.
Oh,
2
yeah,
periods
right.
out of 6 periods.
3 of them.
3 events.
Mm-hmm.
So almost a little less than half.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, qualifying round is all about one thing, baby, and that's Operation Pizza at the dock. If I ain't eating pizza at the dock by noon on second qualifying day, I have not done my job.
Hey, look.
I love it.
Hey. Hey.
100%,
That is
boy.
the goal, huh?
100%. And really what it's about is, like, our format is and has always been, how do you buy yourself more time to go look in the tournament?
Yeah,
Very
for sure.
valuable.
That's what it's
dude.
all
Absolutely.
about.
Very valuable.
Yep.
That's facts.
100%.
That is facts.
Yeah,
The rich get richer.
There you go. You know, but yeah, diverse schedules on both sides. Pretty cool deal. We are going to start out. I'm not going to go through the whole list, but I'm just going to say Gunnersville, Bassmaster is not using their electronics. Right. We still have the same, one period. So you'll see two different outcomes. It's going to be really cool to watch. So y'all be sure to tune in to Gunnersville early January. I have been there in early January, and it is frigid. I mean cold, buddy. I don't know what it is. I live 2.5 hours from there. It's like the equator lowers around I don't know what it is. It ain't near as cold at my house.
How many guys y'all have, Tucker?
In the Elite Series?
Yeah, on the Elite.
About 100, 102.
There will be 102 guys glued to every second of 4 periods when we're there. Yeah, no doubt.
Same thing that happened when we were at Toledo Bend last year.
Oh, yeah, true. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing to be able to practice for your tournament without actually having to be able
to no doubt. I'm ready for them to return the favor when we can go after them. Damn.
That is a fact.
Somehow MLF keep getting in front of Bass on these events. I don't know how that works, but
unbelievable. They did it in Toledo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
and now at Gunnersville again.
Unbelievable.
Little ninjas.
Hey, they own it somehow.
We got a diverse schedule coming up. We've got some changes with everything, but it's going to be a fun deal. So we just figured we'd hop on here, have a bass guy on here, have all the MLF OGs. Well, we got. How old are you?
31.
I consider us OGs.
Hey,
I'm super.
Super. What am I considered?
You like love.
I'm little What are these guys?
They youngsters, man.
Youngsters. Okay.
Youngsters cool too.
They're like nephews or something.
20,
nephews. I'm like a cousin. I'm a cousin.
Both of y'all 23. They definitely nephews.
24.
How old are you, bro?
31. I can be like a cousin.
He's like a cousin.
I'm a cousin.
He's like a little cousin.
Yeah, like second cousin.
And I'm like young unk.
Young.
Young.
35.
Yeah. That is the number where you transition.
Okay, so I got 4 more years before I become young unk.
Like,
hey,
when can I
ready to
put
get
on
there.
my shiesty? Again.
You're supposed to. Well, you can put on whenever you want to, but you was supposed to do that when you was like day age. That's that.
It ain't too late though.
It's that category of like.
I'm gonna roll up. Hey, I'm gonna have one on at Gunnersville. It's gonna be cold as crap, big dog.
I just had one. Columbia just sent me one. I got one. A Columbia joint.
Get me one. Get me one,
With a
man.
bean.
It's that category of family member that's like the oldest cousin at the family reunion that tries like the first one to like smoke cigarettes or something. Like I would say that's like your niche age-wise.
I'm a trashy redneck smoker. I'm the trashy redneck smoker. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew.
Age demographic.
Bob. That wears Skechers. The only thing I'm missing is old raspy voice. Hey, Drew.
That's it. That's what you need.
What's going on? All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this thing up, man. We had a good time. We're over here hanging out, but appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all be sure to follow my guys, Mark, Justin Cooper, Drew Gill, Dabber, and Tucker Smith. So,
Y'all got YouTube channels?
Yeah, we'll link everything.
Yeah, we do.
yeah. We're going to link everybody's channels down here below.
solid.
And y'all be sure to give those be sure to give those guys a follow.
There you go. You guys get it.
But appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you at the next one.